Welcome back to the Nap Lab. Today, we are re-reviewing the Nolah Evolution after its recent redesign. Nolah Evolution is a 14-inch memory foam hybrid mattress made of memory foam, polyfoam, and pocketed coils. The standard version comes with a quilted cover, but there is an optional cooling pillow top cover that adds a full inch to the height. This is the model that we tested. With the optional cooling cover, the mattress measures in at 15 inches. This optional cooling cover is a Glaciotex cover. It appears to be the same used in the higher-end Helix models, which makes sense because both Nolah and Helix mattresses are made by the same parent company. The previous version was one of the best performing mattresses we had tested, and it made many of our best of lists in previous years. Will this new model keep its top spot on our list? Let's jump into the review and find out now. On screen now is our performance scorecard from our data-driven tests for the Nolah Evolution. What we see is not unexpected from a thick luxury memory foam hybrid. Cooling and pressure relief both received 10 out of 10 scores. From there, most other categories score between an 8.2 and an 8.8, including motion transfer, response time, edge port off-gassing, and company. Sex was the lowest scoring category, and it was not too much lower than the rest at a 7.9. Altogether, the Nolah Evolution earned an overall performance score of 9.01. This ranks it among the top 22% among all mattresses tested to date. For comparison, the older version of the Nolah Evolution 15 scored a 9.19 in our tests. The Nolah Evolution is available in 3 firmness options: soft, medium, and firm. We tested the medium version and found the mattress to be a 5.5 out of 10, which gives it a medium feel. Notably, our version included the optional pillow top cover. This cover is likely increasing the softness slightly, so without said cover, the firmness on the medium firm version is likely going to be a 6 out of 10 on our firmness scale. I would estimate that the plush version is a 4 out of 10 on our firmness scale. This would give it a soft feel. And I would estimate the firm version at a 7.5 out of 10, which gives it a slightly firm to firm feel. Next, we're going to talk through what the Nolah Evolution does best. First, the mattress has outstanding cooling performance. I would expect no less from the upgraded cooling cover, which includes phase change material and a highly breathable gusset design. Second, the Nolah Evolution has exceptionally good pressure relief with 6.25 inches of comfort material. These 5 distinct material layers provide a plush, luxury feel that gradually sinks the body from comfort to support material. And third, the mattress has a deep level of sinkage that envelops the body. You will experience a more modern memory foam hug that is less polarizing and dramatic than many classic memory foam mattresses are going to be. However, not all mattresses are ideal for all sleepers. Let's talk through the important consideration points for the Nolah Evolution. First, the mattress has a subpar sex score, largely due to a lack of bounce and only average levels of edge support. Second, motion transfer levels are higher than what we'd expect from a memory foam mattress. While not bad by any means, the mattress still has a decent risk of partners disturbing each other with movements during the night. Lastly, Nolah charges a $99 return fee. Certainly, a free return fee is better than a $99 one. At present, only 22% of all mattresses we tested to date have any sort of fee when initiating a return. Your body weight and sleep position impact the types of mattress that are best able to support you. Our analysis is designed to help match the correct mattress to the right body types and sleeping positions. Support on the Nolah Evolution is outstanding. During our test, I felt well supported in all sleeping positions. The mattress is equipped with an 8.75-inch support layer. This is 0.86 inches thicker than the average support layer thickness of 7.89 inches based on all of our tests to date. We tested the medium version of the mattress, which is a 5.5 firmness. This firmness is suitable for most body types and sleeping positions. However, the mattress also comes in a soft and firm version, so if you have a strong preference for a soft and firm feel, it's great that there are more options. Moving on, the mattress is equipped with a zone pocketed coil unit, which increases firmness and support in the middle of the mattress, helping to create better support where most sleepers carry more of their weight. Zone support also helps reduce body impressions and sagging in the middle of the mattress. The Nolah is thicker than average, has a thicker than average comfort layer, and a thicker than average support layer. Lastly, it also uses reinforced edge port coils that are firmer at the edge, extending the usable sleeping surface area on the mattress. When we look at the complete picture of the design, materials, and performance, it just doesn't get much better than this. Based on all of our tests to date, an analysis of the materials, and my subjective experiences, I'm confident that most sleepers will find support on the Nolah Evolution is outstanding. Be sure to visit us over at naplab.com/mattress-quiz. There, you can submit your needs and preferences, and we'll send you back a personalized recommendation based on your inputs. Next up, we're going to move on to our individual performance tests. At NapLab, we test each mattress by analyzing it according to 10 different factors that impact the feel, comfort, and performance. First up, we have our cooling test. To measure cooling, we lie on the mattress for 15 minutes, allowing it to absorb body heat. Then, we get off the mattress and take periodic measurements of the surface level temperature. Our tests show how the mattress retains and releases heat and overall cooling performance. Mattresses that breathe better, retain less heat, and sleep cooler are better as they allow sleepers to maintain a comfortable temperature. The Nolah Evolution has outstanding cooling. During our test, I did not feel any significant level of heat retention around my body. To the contrary, the mattress maintained a notably cooling feel during our tests. The Nolah Evolution has an optional cooling pillow top that can be added, and our version of the mattress did include said cooling cover. This cooling pillow top, called Glaciotex, appears to be the same cover that's available on Helix Luxe and Elite mattresses, which wouldn't be a stretch as 3Z owns and manufactures both Helix and Nolah. This cooling cover has an immediate and pronounced cooling feel around the body. In addition, it maintained much of that cool to the touch feel for the duration of our cooling tests. Beyond the cooling cover, the mattress is equipped with high quality, high performance foams that seem to breathe well and avoid heat retention. In addition, the hybrid design brings extra airflow into the mattress, which further helps to mitigate heat. In our objective temperature test, we measured a max surface level temperature of 89.7 degrees Fahrenheit. This is 0.2 degrees cooler than the average of 89.9 degrees based on all of our tests to date. After getting off the mattress, the temperature declined by 3.8 degrees from minute 0 to 1, which is 1.0 degrees warmer than the average 0 to 1 minute decline of 4.8 degrees. When we consider the combination of objective data, my subjective experiences, and an analysis of the materials, I'm confident in my view that cooling is outstanding. For the sinkage test, we lie on the mattress. In addition, we use a 12-pound medicine ball that does pressure point sinkage. Deeper sinkage can cause sleepers to feel overly enveloped by the material layers, while less sinkage can make you feel you're sleeping more on top of the mattress as opposed to in it. Sinkage is a preference factor. Some prefer more, others less. The Nolah Evolution has deep sinkage. During our test, we measured a pressure point sinkage depth of 2.56 inches. This is 0.35 inches more sinkage than the average sinkage depth of 2.21 inches based on all of our tests to date. Despite the deeper sinkage, the mattress creates a more balanced hugging feel around the body. The 2-inch quilted cover creates immediate and significant pressure relief. Beneath that, we have 2.5 inches of memory foam, which quickly forms to your body shape, helping to further alleviate pressure points. The mattress certainly has a noted memory foam feel. However, it's also a more balanced feel. I don't feel that more traditional polarizing memory foam feel with this mattress, and I never felt stuck or entrapped by the foams. I would describe it as a modern memory foam feel. To test motion transfer, we place one 12-pound medicine ball on one side of the mattress and drop another 12-pound medicine ball on the opposite side. In addition, we use an accelerometer to objectively measure the motion generated by the medicine ball drop. Lower motion transfer is better as it helps sleeping partners avoid disturbing each other during the night. The Nolah Evolution has a low level of motion transfer. During our test, we measured a total acceleration range of 8.88 meters per second squared. This is 2% more motion transfer than the average of 8.69 meters per second squared. The mattress benefits from the thick 6.25 inch comfort layer, 2.5 inches of memory foam, and a pocket coil unit. All of these factors are helping to reduce bounce and dissipate energy. As such, I was a little surprised to see motion transfer worse than average. It's possible the polyfoam layers are creating a little bit more movement due to their highly responsive nature. In our motion transfer chart, which visualizes our accelerometer data, we can see the highest motion peaks from 0 to 0.25 seconds. Motion steps down considerably thereafter, and by 0.88 seconds, we've returned to near zero levels of energy, which is 0.01 seconds longer than the average motion duration of 0.87 seconds. All things considered, motion transfer is good and yet far from amazing. To test response time, we place a 12-pound medicine ball on the mattress. Once it's fully at rest, we then quickly remove it and objectively measure the amount of time it takes the mattress to recover and resume its original shape. A faster response time is better, as quicker responding material layers better adapt to your changes and movement and prevent any type of a stuck feeling. The Nolah Evolution is a mixed bag for material responsiveness, with a very fast most recover response time and a moderate full recover response time. In our most recover test, we measured a recovery speed of 0.3 seconds, which is 0.10 seconds faster than the average of 0.40 seconds based on all of our tests to date. In our fully recovered responsiveness test, we measured a recovery speed of 1.2 seconds, which is 0.21 seconds slower than the average of 0.99 seconds. Most of the materials spring back to their original shape pretty quickly. Only the topmost 1-inch memory foam layer has a notable slowness to recover to its original shape. Even so, that one layer does slow down the full responsive speed for the mattress. If you're sensitive to response time, the slower than average full recovery speed could be problematic. That said, for most sleepers, I don't expect these response speeds will be an issue. To run the bounce test, we drop a 12-pound medicine ball onto the mattress. We measure the maximum depth the ball sinks to before rebounding up, as well as the maximum height it achieved on the bounce. Bounce is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. However, more bounce is typically better than less, as it improves ease of movement, aids in response time, and improves sex performance. The Nolah Evolution has a low level of bounce. During our test, we measured a total bounce height of 7.77 inches. This is 1.13 inches less bounce than the average of 8.90 inches based on all of our tests to date. The combination of a thick Euro-style pillow top, 2.5 inches of memory foam, a slower responding 1-inch memory foam near the top, and a considerably thicker than average 6.25 inch total foam comfort layer are all working together to reduce bounce. That lower bounce is helping keep motion transfer lower. However, lower bounce also negatively impacts sex performance. As such, there are pros and cons worth considering. For an assessment of edge support, I lie on and sit on the edge of the mattress to measure the level of support and compression. Less Sinkage while sitting and lying directly on the edge of the mattress is better, as it creates a more supportive edge for sleeping, lounging, and amorous activities. The Nolah Evolution has good sitting edge support and excellent lying edge support. In our sitting edge support test, we measured a sitting Sinkage compression of 4.5 inches. This is 0.54 inches more sitting Sinkage than the average of 3.96 inches based on all of our tests to date. While lying on the edge of the mattress, I felt that support was excellent in all sleeping positions. The mattress uses reinforced edge support coils. These coils are 13.75 gauge and are firmer and more supportive than other coils in the mattress. This helps to create better support along the edge. Beyond the reinforced edge support coils, the mattress is thicker than average and has excellent support in general, both of which are helping to deliver solid edge support for both sitting and lying. Our sex test is a weighted formula to assess sex performance. Higher bounce and more supportive edge are the most important factors, with noise, pressure relief, and cooling being lesser weighted inputs. Mattresses with more bounce and better edge support perform better for sex, as do mattresses that don't make as much noise and are more comfortable to lie on. The Nolah Evolution has fair sex performance. First, let's talk through what the Nolah does well. Noise is minimal and both pressure relief and cooling are outstanding, so no issues there. Moving on, we measured a middling performance with edge support at 4.50 inches of sitting Sinkage. This should be good enough for the mattress edge to be a functional and usable part of the mattress for most couples, but it certainly could have been better. Lastly, there's bounce, which we measured at 7.77 inches. This is notably lower than average and means that the mattress is more strenuous and tiring to have sex on. When we consider these factors together, we find that sex performance is good and yet far from amazing. Our pressure relief test is a measure of overall pressure relief performance. We analyze materials, layers, thicknesses, density, and design elements in conjunction with a subjective assessment of our experience while lying on the mattress. Mattresses with better pressure relief are able to create a more comfortable sleeping surface. The Nolah Evolution has an outstanding level of pressure relief. During our test, I felt no significant pressure points on my body. The mattress is exceedingly comfortable, and a big reason for that is the cooling pillow top. The pillow top seems to be making a notable difference not only for cooling, but for pressure relief as well. That extra comfort material takes a mattress that was already comfortable and pushes it to the next level. The mattress is equipped with 6.25 inches of comfort material, which is 1.98 inches more comfort material than the average comfort layer thickness of 4.27 inches based on all of our tests to date. In our pressure mapping test, we measured a max PSI of 0.77, which is well within the 1.0 PSI threshold we want to see. A 2.0 PSI is has a high pressure point, and the Nolah is far from that mark. When I consider our objective pressure mapping tests, material thickness, material quality, and my subjective experiences on the mattress, I'm confident most sleepers will find pressure relief to be outstanding. To evaluate off-gassing, we assess the mattress following the initial unboxing, taking a subjective measure of any strong smells. We monitor the mattress over a period of days until the mattress no longer has a strong odor. Mattresses with a less strong smell and or a smell that dissipates more quickly are better. The Nolah Evolution had a strong smell upon the initial unboxing. The mattress smelled for 6 days. This is 0.8 days shorter than the average smell duration of 6.8 days. The company score takes a look at the factors that may influence your experience with the mattress. Factors include length of the trial period, warranty, shipping costs, return costs, and country of origin. Nolah mattresses come with a 129 trial period and a lifetime warranty. Shipping is free, but returns will cost you $99. So, should you buy the Nolah Evolution? I can see the Evolution being a perfect fit for lots of people. In many ways, it combines the best of both worlds. Sleepers will get a memory foam feel without many of the more polarizing aspects of memory foam, like super slow responding top layer and ultra dramatic contour. The Evolution still provides a deep level of sinkage that will wrap around your body, albeit in a more balanced and less polarizing way. Its many layers of memory foam, polyfoam, and cover come together to create pressure relief so comfortable that one of our employees asked if he could have the mattress after we finish our tests. Furthermore, the special Glacial Text material with a cool to the touch feel is the cherry on top to give the Evolution top tier cooling performance. Finally, this mattress is available in a soft, medium, or firm option, which increases the chances of you finding your perfect feel. If you like the sound of Nolah, but want something a little higher performance, take a look at the Helix Midnight Luxe. It's also a high performance hybrid with a very similar cooling cover. However, it also has less motion transfer, better edge support, and free returns. Take a look at our video review on screen now.